Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
All right, I'm back on the line. I got QP on. QP was goody.
Let's go with them boys and girls.
Nah, shit, Chilla, man. Briz is gonna take on. Not said Briz. I'm bugging. Shout out to Briz, but Wing is gonna come on in a couple of minutes and shit. She's doing something. So what's good? I mean, talk to us, man. I'm anxious to hear about this battle with you and Chilla. I'm hearing different stories.
All right. I mean, this is the thing. If you're a real true Chilla, like diehard fan, which he has a few of those, you could definitely try to argue the 2-1. I understand that. You know what I mean? I completely understand that in the sense that he came with 3 really solid rounds, with his first round being his strongest round. And his third round being real strong in the sense that when he started speaking on the male escort shit, it kind of was it was his first part of the battle where each line stopped the crowd. You know what I mean? Like when you're performing and you're controlling the crowd, it's imperative that each bar does something to the crowd. And with Chilla, the first 2 rounds, it was a bunch of setups into bars, which we knew he was going to do. But in the third round, he actually had some stoppages where he's, you know, what did you mean when you said, if you're male, it's extra? And they went crazy. I mean, did you? And he said one more line. They went crazy. This is how my battle was the entire time. So when I'm rapping against Chilla, my setup bars are making the crowd explode. You know, my freestyle bars are making the crowd explode. So in the first round, I'll break it down round by round to you, just so you can understand what kind of a 30 that I gave Chilla. I won the coin toss, mind you. So I made him go first because every round I was going to rebuttal and freestyle against some shit he said in the round previous to me battling. So when he came out with that strong first round, I knew for a fact I had to freestyle to edge that round because it was going to be close. So he wore some tight-ass sweats, leggings, jeggings-looking pants to the point to where I'm a skinny nigga. And I know when I put certain shit on, it make me look real skinny. But he had threw some skinny nigga pants on, and he not a skinny nigga. So I was like, I have to talk about this. People in the crowd, while he rapping, are pointing like, hey, get his pants. I'm like, I got his pants. So I come out like, who in the crowd wearing Chilla pants? Nobody. Nigga, you keep sweating. The crowd exploded. Like, I can't rap for at least 30 to 40 seconds after one line. Then I tell him, like, nigga, you in a tight situation. These leggings. Then they go crazy again for another 30 seconds. I can't rap, my nigga. This is all freestyle. So before I even get to the last bar, which I bet you had to to get each legging. Mind you, that's freestyle compound, all freestyle facts about what's happening. Then Jazz is there with the crop top Tommy Hilfiger hoodie on. So I was like, nigga, with these squares, I chalk these squares. That's hopscotch. With this Tommy, he'll figure it out that it crop tops. And then I pulled Jazz to the front of the stage, in the middle of the stage, and they went crazy because she's wearing the Tommy Hilfiger crop top hoodie. You feel me? So it's just like, for the first 2 or 3 minutes, it's just those freestyle bars. It's killing him. So before I even start spitting my writtens, he's already in the ground. You feel me? And then I go in about all the angles he's gonna take, as far as from every scandal I've been in, the Maury show, the male escorting, the pimping, the stolen chicken, the ghost writing, everything, all compound. So it's like it was a real specialized thing. And each round that he put on, I put on new shit niggas never seen before with that battle shit. Performance, interacting with the crowd, interacting with shit. Like, he's standing there rapping. I'm doing everything. Danny Meyer's cap, I snatched it off his fucking head and was finna throw it in the crowd, but Danny's such a good dude, I put it back on his fucking head. But that was a bar worth throwing the cap into the crowd on. You feel me? And there's people in the crowd just looking dead at me like, yo, keep cooking. So in the first round, I get to about 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and I do some shit like I'm going to keep it G real with you, cuz. I don't like you attacking my flag. And they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the little white boy that the big homie made him go get the fade, and, you know, for the dude making him tuck his flag the day before. It was a viral video that went viral. So at that time, it was about 4 minutes, and I cut myself off because Chilla's complaining that I'm rapping too long because of the freestyle. So it's like in the first round, already I know he lost because he's complaining after he just rapped for 5 or 6 minutes with crowd reaction. And I didn't stop him. I'm telling this nigga, cook. The nigga said some shit like he's worried about him, me hardly. I didn't even see the bitch on the card. Steve Harvey. They went crazy. He turned his back on me, gave me the kingpin sign. I'm like, nigga, you cooking. You cooking, bro. Keep cooking. Because I'm not going to stop you from cooking. Motherfuckers pay $80 at the door The fuck do I look like stopping Chilla from talking to me about whatever he want to talk to me about? So mind you, our battle footage is 1 hour and 10 minutes long. So does that mean QP was rapping for 8 minutes around? Does that mean QP and Chilla was rapping for 8 minutes around? What talk to me? Because they didn't expect me to do what I did. But because how I did it, people were shocked. Like, I can't believe this nigga is beating Chilla round in and round out. Do you feel me? It's shocking to you to the point where you can't even accept the shit like this is happening. And he's freestyling and he's talking about everything in rebuttal form. When he said that the fucking male escort shit, I came back like, nigga, I only do coke. Of course you gonna say it's crack. I knew you was gonna bring up that male escort and shit, so bitch, you gonna pay for that. Nigga, they go crazy. Why? Because I'm addressing whatever that nigga's rapping about. That's what I'm rapping about. I'm not rapping about shit that has nothing to do with nothing. The nigga told me he battled me because his fucking daughter had a Christmas list this year. When he told me that, I knew he was dead. Nigga, you drive for Uber and make $7 grand a month, and you had to take this battle so your daughter could get Christmas this year? Nigga, are you kidding me? Nigga, I told that nigga, so you hook her up with John Doe. Now you the pimp of the piss. My gift happens to be why your daughter gets Christmas this year. Like, come on. You're not getting by this shit, bro. And this is, I only rapped about shit that made sense that he talked about towards me. So it's like, I didn't want to address nothing like that he stole my style or that he been copying me for years. I didn't talk about none of that shit. I talked about the shit that was happening. 58 names, a nigga he stole from Kansas City. They came out from Kansas City, do you feel me? And they was on stage with me. So everything that I rapped about was all factual, in the building, like no filler. So he wanted to hate, I didn't want to hate. Every round I let that nigga rap. First round he rapped 3 minutes, 45 seconds, he rapped 5 minutes. And I still beat him that round because he was crying about the time limit. So I was like, go ahead, nigga, do your thing. Then the second round he came out, it was his flattest round. It was solid, but it was flat. Second round, I killed that boy. You feel me? Like, start to end. I gave him the fucking, I say, it's through you how I do everything. Yep, that's what I told the Lord. They say me and him in the same boat, but we ain't even close for sure. I'm the captain. Skipper, nigga who ain't never been on the boat before. No, I'm the captain. Skipper, nigga who ain't never been on the boat before. Is he sick? Because now I see a nigga going overboard. Get it? Seasick? Now I see a nigga going overboard. They went crazy for that shit. Those forward downs and repeat bars, you're not fucking with me, bro. I swear to God, you're not. And then when I flip your name and I tell you some shit like your name is the name flipping, your job is an Uber driver, right? So let me flip your name in that instance. Like, I don't want to, like battle rapping at taxi cabinet. I don't know many that would. But if the pay is what you say, then I guess really he should. I mean, it's a fair opportunity. You're jobless. There's not plenty of jugs. I spell it out for chill. A-J-O-N-E is good. Boy, I said chill. A-J-O-N-E-S. Chilla Jones, I'm spelling your name, boy. You're not fucking with that, boy. When I slow your name down and repeat it, it's because it's your job. It's because it has to do with your life. Like, he was not fucking with me on that shit. I knew he was going to bring up old shit. That's what he did. So second round was a landslide. Anybody, even the Chilla fans that say 2-1, the second round is the round he got landslided in. Third round, he survived because he talked about that male escort shit, which is funny because it's like, what is that, Q? You feel me? Like, any fan that knows QP knows that if it's male, it's extra shit drop. 3 hours after I spit on Daisy at the Smack event in Arizona, you feel me, that Clean was supposed to battle Rome, I battled Johnny Storm, you feel me, I had both of my hoes there, and the bitch showed up after stealing $500 cash and got spit on for stealing from a pimp, do you feel me? Then the bitch went online 3 hours later with the timestamp talking about if you're male, it's extra, and then screenshotted it and put it up. So anybody that's a QP fan knows what time it is with that shit. So that, to me, was his only clutch in the third round to say he might have edged me, but I had to rap after him. So when I rapped after him, I rebutted his strongest shit, which rocked the crowd before I started rapping my writtens. Then my written round was flawlessly some of the best shit I put together because I did him, I did Bonnie. Like, before I even start rapping in here, I got to address Chilla's unsuitable razor bumps. They've been slacking for years. I mean, all swelled and in-swell. That's what's happening here. Nigga, did the keloids crawl down from the back of your ear, get to your jaw like, all right, start unpacking. We're here. Did that get under your skin good? Nigga, it matches your beard. And I went in on his fucking razor bumps that nobody talked about, ever. That's what I do, my nigga. I talk about shit nobody talks about. Bonnie's stomach, nobody wanted to talk about it. I did, and it got that bitch the fuck out of here. Now I talked about razor, his Uber job and his razor shit in the third, plus I summed it all up with how he gets his bars from other niggas and it was it, my nigga. So when I got off the stage, everybody that interviewed Clean Paper that didn't interview me before I got there, all interviewed me. Feel me? So, like, all 8 of them niggas that was running around with them cameras, 15 minutes of fame, everybody that was somebody, that shit is hot live, son, all this, they wasn't talking to me until after I got off the stage with Chilla. That's how you know, feel me? Let me get you over here. Nah, I can't, my nigga. Clean on stage next. Get the secondary interview, my nigga. Go ahead and get all his shit, because, nigga, I'm a star right now, and my nigga's on right now, so I got to get on stage with him, you feel me? So that's what it was, my nigga, on my kids. That's a 30 all the way across the board. Every round I rebuttal. Every round was more just groundbreaking, shocking shit you never heard before, you feel me? Like, he did what he was supposed to do, bro.
But QP, didn't you choke around or no?
Then the first round, after I did that, I'm going to keep it G real with you, cuz I don't like you attacking my flag. This is at 4 minutes. We're at 3 minutes around. I stop at 4 minutes. What's a choke? What's a choke? Is a choke when the round is 3 minutes and you go under 3? That's a choke, right? So while he's complaining about every bar fucking snapping on him, of course, I was like, okay, I'll stop short. I'm not tripping. Because what I'll do is I'll just put this shit in the second round. So I stopped at 4 minutes in my first round. This is the thing I told John Doe. When they upload the battle, it will be a timer on the bottom of the screen so everybody can see how long Chilla rapped versus how long I rapped. Because I don't have to out-rap Chilla by using more bars than him. I just out-rapped him because I'm a better rapper than him. I'm a better writer than him. He has no performance. I don't have none. But guess what? Nabani Gaddafi battle I did, Daylight battle I did, and this battle, this is the groundbreaking shit, like, to the point to where Clean rolled up on me like, nigga, you got my juice now, nigga. Clean nigga can tell you. I mean, my performance trumped Clean Paper's performance, and nobody is a better performer than Clean Paper. And my battle was battle of the night, you feel me? And I beat Chilla hands down like I told everybody, and if he got a round for me, I will retire. I don't have to retire. And when that fucking footage drops, that number one comment that's going to be liked the most times is 30 rap. I promise you. It's a 30. I couldn't even keep rapping. There's so much shit that didn't even make the battle because it's like I couldn't keep rapping because it's unfair. Every time I rap a bar or my fucking build-up bars, they go crazy because all my bars make sense. And all my bars are punchlines. My build-ups are punchlines. I'm telling you. When I tell you that I killed this boy systematically, it's the difference between, like, quality pen and deep pen that you fucking judge quality off of. That's what I've been doing for the longest time. And finally, my nigga, like I told everybody, that's what it is. You feel me? Like, what would a Chilla fan be doing giving me any round? That boy came out and cooked all 3 rounds. So why did he 30 me? What's this 2-1 shit? That shit when a nigga lose, that's your favorite. Then you say 2-1 either way when you know goddamn well it was no fucking 2-1. That was a 30 ball. That nigga Chilla on my kid said, hey, yo, come do this interview with me, yo. After the fucking battle. That nigga don't respect me. He respected me after the battle when I got off the stage with that nigga. Then he asked me, yo, come do this interview with me. Because that nigga disliked me with a passion. But the shit that I did on that stage made that boy respect me. And now it's time, my nigga. It's time. New York fuck with me. It's bad now. I told Swave Sevah, like, if he was there, I'm like, nigga, you couldn't get by these bars either, bro. Like, I was forced to battle you. If I battle Swave right now, I'll annihilate Swave. 4-zip. From the fucking intro to the outro. Do you feel me? Like, that's facts. That's facts. I told this nigga. That's facts. Because it's nothing you can say to me.
But you told Swave if y'all rematch, you would annihilate him?
I told him that. We was in the lobby at the Best Western Executive right next to the venue, and I seen this man. You feel me? He did his karate stance. Shorty got a little strength about himself still and all that shit. That's cool. That's cool. I'm talking about rapping, my nigga. You want to rap with me? Boy, I promise you, if you want to rap with me in this day, because I'm going to rap the same shit I rapped against him the first time, but the same shit I was rapping then is the same shit niggas is rapping now. So now they're going to listen when I tell Swave that he should model for Breeze since he got older. Do you feel me? Like, I was sponsored by Breezy Excursion. I said you should model for Breeze since you got older. Because he wasn't sponsored by any clothing brand at the time. That was crazy. Nobody even said shit. You know why they didn't say shit? Because it was too far ahead of the time, you feel me? They wanted to hear, I'll fuck your father up. Cool, well, my nigga, bring that shit to the same stage and see what they say to you then. They gonna say my son shit is sonning you feel me? And my daughter rap now, you feel me? So she could go some bars for that battle for me, you feel me? And she 5. So I just say that as to say this, bro. Chilla, that's my guy now because he respects me. I know he respects me. So, but at the same time, I told you I was going to 30 that boy. Boy, that's 30. My nigga, that's a 30 shot. You feel me? And me and Jazz the Rapper are friends now. You feel me? We were friends, but now we're really friends. Do you feel me? Because she knows who Godpen is. Ask Jazz the Rapper who Godpen is. You feel me? She'll fucking tell you.
All right. So So if it drops and the fans say 2-1, QP.
I retire. That's the beautiful part about this shit. This is democracy. It's not what I want. What the fucking fans are gonna say. I can't sway the comments like that. I don't got the juice like that. Me and my niggas don't got the juice to where we can say, oh, yo, YouTube, make sure that the number one comment is this. No, the number one comment will be the one that niggas click like on 1,000,000 times. And when you see that that's that 30 rock, just like on that Bonnie Godiva battle, just like on the Daylight battle, all the top comments is me saying I 30'd the motherfuckers. So you can't sway that fucking public opinion. You can't do that, my G. That's fact. When you look at the top comment on all these battles, that's what the number one thing is. When I watched 48 minutes of this battle, and I took this from it. Oh, QP 30 Daylight. Man, that time limit shit was fucked up. QP 30 Daylight. I'm not going to give him a pass for what he did. QP 30 Daylight. Same shit with Bonnie. Oh, QP on the killing street. He killed Bonnie. Damn, Bonnie sounds like QP. That's an automatic loss for Bonnie. This is all I'm reading when I read my comments now. Bro, I read my comments like in the sense that I wake up in the morning, don't even have to eat breakfast. I wake up and eat the comments at the bottom of my last 3 battles. Like, don't nigga, you that nigga now. None of these niggas can stop you. Clean gave you the juice, and now it's too late for the rest of these niggas, boy. Feel me? Ain't nobody can touch me now, nigga. You feel me? When I rap, nobody's going to touch me because I'm with clean paper, my nigga. You feel me? So if you touch me, you touch him, boy. So it's like, now I can really rap against these niggas. Like, I don't come from a background like that. I come from a background where when we talk like we talk, niggas look like, oh, man, them niggas think they better than us. We're going to have to get down on them niggas. Now I can talk because I know I'm better than you, and niggas can't touch me even though I'm better than you. You feel me? So it's just a feeling that a lot of niggas don't even fathom because when you come from a nerd background, like innuendos and all this shit, you don't know what it is to show up to an event like, nigga, we rapping and we saying whatever the fuck we want to say, my nigga, and this shit's going to get a nigga out the building. And that's where we at now. Witty is paper, clean is paper, QP is paper, it's the paper boys, nigga, R3, real, recognized real. And it's gonna take an army and niggas to stop us, bro.
Wait, hold up. Yo, you, QP, and Gwitty?
We the paper boys, man. It's real, recognized real, man.
Y'all the paper boys.
Boy, it's R3, real, recognized real. But it's just we all got the QP, we all got the piece of paper and our shit, man. So that's how we linked up. You feel me? Like it's the thing.
Oh shit, R3, real, recognized real. So y'all a group now?
Yeah, that shit official. If you look at the battles. Like, we all in each other battles, you feel me? Like, we're going to introduce our first lady. Our first lady is, like, the first lady already, my nigga, of battle rap. So when she come out, it's going to let niggas know what real, recognized real is. It's like I told you, people know who's who. I got the best performer, battle rapper in my crew, feel me? Got the best pen in my crew. Like, not the number 2 or the number 3, nigga, the number 1. So imagine who our first lady going to be. So niggas should really understand, like, the movement that we moving on. Like, Chilla's a dope nigga, but his day and age, his time is done. My nigga, we the future. We been the future. And now it's just that. So niggas been wanting Clean to come with 3 rounds. Now he come with 3 rounds all the motherfucking time. Now he got niggas no showing on him. What more do you want from Clean? Feel me? Averb no showed on him. Feel me? He battled Arsenal. Feel me? And got with that boy. They made a crazy classic. 700,000 views on Black Ice Cartel. So he's doing his shit. What's Clean not doing? He's doing what he's supposed to do. So I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do in the same breath. So when that shit drop, my nigga, if they give him a round, I will sit my shit down. But you got to understand, I know, man, that whole shock value of actually rapping about a nigga freestyle, like that art that's really lost in this, that's what gets niggas killed. And I have my writtens on top of that. So it's like when a nigga trying to stop you from rapping, not because your rounds are long, but because you're killing them, that's when you know. You feel me? And while I'm rapping, I'm talking to the crowd like, that's too zip. That's too zip, because I have to wait for them to stop reacting to go to the next bar. And my bars is all like you catch them a little bit late anyway. But with the performance, the little PG step at it, the clean juice, you feel me? The bars I always had my whole life. I mean, I don't know what niggas really expected. Gwitty as my hype man? Are y'all fucking kidding me? So even if you didn't get it, his reaction is going to make you get it? Boy, I swear they don't even know. But, you know, it is what it is. Shout out Writer's Block, because, you know, Danny Myers getting that work next. You feel me? From Clean Paper, then I'm going to battle him right after. So shout out Writer's Block, because we keep putting they niggas in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Danny's on.
So QP and Danny Myers is confirmed, and then you're going to battle Danny right after him.
Right after that, because we got, you know, he's allegedly top 5 pin, Danny Myers. So I have to beat Danny Myers and show him that just because you have the best punchlines in the world don't mean you can give us these bullshit setups. Like I got to snipe him twice. This bitch just don't get it like Magic Johnson's wife. That Magic bitch just don't get it like Magic Johnson's wife is fire. but I gotta snipe him twice. See, as the fan, since you the bar god, you better sit down, bar god, and you better write them fucking setups then, boy, because I'm tired of hearing them bullshit setups, boy. You feel me? Just because you got the crowd rocking the entire time don't mean you the bar god. That just means you giving the people what they want. Not in abundance, but just enough to stay the greatest. And that's where clean is going to come kill this, boy, in that aspect first. And then I'm going to get to him. You feel me? So, word. So that's my thing. Danny's one of the nicest, worstest niggas you ever going to meet in your life. That's the thing. So, you feel me? Shout out, Danny.
Wait. So, you think all of Danny Myers setups are trash?
Nah, there's most of them. I mean, some of them just come together. And when you sit down and write bars and you got a punchline to come together, you know, like plug him in, plug in the back of his head like Neo from the Matrix. So, I mean, some of them just going to fall into the place, like, you feel me? Shit, I'll be in the Geo. This is basic. I mean, some of your shit just will snap anyway because of the cool compound that you chose. But most of the time, his shit is just literally he thinks of the line, a light bulb goes off, and then he writes bullshit to get to the light bulb. Then he goes to the next light bulb. I peeped Danny Myers. That's why I told Clean he's going to kill him. I'm going to kill him because I'm going to do the same shit he do, 2 bars, and then the punchline. Like 1 bar, build up, set up, punchline. 1 bar, build up, set up, punchline. But I'm going to do it with actually no filler. See, he do it with too much filler. So when I battle him, that'll be a testament to Danny. Like, Danny, what I'm teaching you that these other niggas didn't teach you is I could do what you do, but without that fucking bullshit setup. And then I'm going to go back because nobody wants to hear 2 bars and out. Niggas want the 4-bar setup so you can walk into the store. You can case the joint. Then you can walk back out, grab the shelf, then recase the joint. Get it, walk back out, grab the shelf, recase the joint. Like, nigga, that's crazy. I don't want to just hear you case the joint and then the other, you were eating a burger the first bar. What the fuck is that, my nigga? That don't even make sense. Give the niggas the full story because this is what we paying $80 at the door for. Not for that shit. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, I know it's raising the bar a little high, but these niggas been in limbo the whole time. So raising the bar, ain't that what limbo is about on the opposite side of things? I mean, I just say it as to say this, my nigga. We the best. The nigga Clean got me where I'm supposed to be now. And I don't know, my nigga is bad. And y'all favorite. So y'all favorite is telling y'all that I'm next with him. So y'all got to believe him, bro. I swear you got to believe him. Clean it. Hey, I got to believe him.
Hey, QP, I mean,
yo.
Yeah, hey, QP, so
yeah, I'm listening.
Both these battles are going to be on Black Ice?
You say, yeah, both these battles are going to be on Black Ice, for sure. Like, Danny and Clean is locked in to the point to where he put up a post, John Doe put a post up and said, if we get 200 likes, and man, that shit did like 1,000 likes or some shit. So that's happening, you feel me? So
in the group, that shit had like 900 and something likes. I was like, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know, we didn't know they wanted to see it that bad. So if that's the case, we got to get the people what they want. So, and with Danny snapping every 2 bars with the bullshit, even with the bullshit, that right there can mislead a whole nation of people to think you got 3-0 because of how he controlled the crowd. And that's not even crowd control. That's just giving the people directly what they want, and ergo, they're going to react crazy every single time. So I figured his formula out. That's a nice formula he got. It's you can't really build a lot of momentum to where people just really want to bow down and praise you, like to the east or whatever, but it's enough for them to keep being like, man, how does he do this? Oh, my God. And then while he's spitting the bullshit bar, your brain recovers, then another punch. Oh, my, Danny's the best. And then that's when real rappers walk up and be like, this nigga's trash. And you can't tell that person that's reacting that that's trash because they don't understand the setup, the concept of building your bars up to make them hit and for make them be more quality. But, I mean, it's just a stepping stone for 2016. So, you know, we're going to go from there and just bring the new year in, you know, how we doing it, which is with some new shit. So, but 30 Chilla, man, real shit. Chilla, he came out with everything he had. It just wasn't fucking enough, you feel me? And he doesn't have the freestyle ability. He doesn't interact with the crowd. He doesn't mention shit that you just mentioned and say, you brought this up, right? So how about this and this and that? No, he didn't do that. He didn't write for me like I wrote for him. I wrote for him like, if he spits this, I'll make my second round my third round and my third round my first round because this goes with this. Or I'll pull half of my second out and put it to half of my third and then freestyle this part back into this part. That's what he didn't have, and that's why he got fucked up. Because, you feel me, that's in essence what I did. I was coming out with the jokes in the first round with the Uber and the Razor just to warm the crowd up so they would fuck with me on some, like, I understand his bar, so even now if I don't, I'm going to react. But then he came out with a serious first round to where I was like, ooh, shit, let me rearrange these rounds and spit a free first into this, what you going to talk about. And then that, from the moment that shit happened, it was a different battle. So people don't get that. If you're not able to do that, then you kind of come out there with a game plan of like, you know, back in the old days of Civil War when they shot cannons. So his battle shit was simple. Load the cannonball and shoot it, right? My shit was more like, hey, let's flank her to the south. Come up to the left side because I see what their fucking plan is. See, if you don't think like that, you're not fucking with me. Feel me? No cocky shit. That's just it, bro. So that's how it was a war, but he was fighting a civil war, my nigga, and I was already in the future, my nigga, with this new shit that's, you know, heat sinking, and I could see your body fucking temperature from over here while Chilla was on that old civil. Yo, I'm old civil. If you can and you will, I will shoot you. It makes perfect sense, but it's not getting by my shit. So shout out Chilla once again, man. Shout out Writer's Block, man. Like, real shit. I knew Chilla spit some shit because Danny Myers' hat flew off one of his rounds, like, past me on stage. And I'm looking like, whose hat it is? And we turned down, and it's Danny Myers' fucking bald head in the first row. Like, oh, shit. He must have really just spit some shit. So then I was like, that was hot, but that wasn't hot enough. So I had to spit some shit and take his hat off and damn near throw that bitch in the crowd. But Danny Myers is the nicest nigga, the nicest human I've ever met. So there was no way I was snatching his hat off and throwing it into the crowd when I have never snatched the hat off previously. I wasn't going to start with Danny Myers, the good guy. You feel me? So yeah, it is what it is, though. But most def, man. I mean, questions, comments, concerns. So I know I just be rambling. My God.
I got a question. My man DMV told me to ask you this. When John Doe is on, he said he want to see you battle Lux. What are your thoughts?
That's what we doing this for. If you ask John Doe, who's listening closely right now, that's what we doing this for me to get Lux. It's for me to get Lux and for Clean to get whoever the number one performer, the actual real number one back. Because Lux for me is just for the pen. You feel me? So for Clean, it's like Surf, you know, niggas like that. For me, it's Lux. You feel me? Because I want the nigga that they say is the best, you feel me, with that pen. You feel me? But, like, legendary outside of that, though. So that's Lux. That's it for me. So I'll take all these other, like, you know, people that they want me to battle, you know, the Brickses, the fucking Newborns, the JCs, and all these other niggas that I guess are super nice, but when they get on that real big stage, they always choke up because they don't got that it juice. You feel me? That's why I had to put my career on the line, because I was just like those niggas. I was a mid-tier nigga that was super dope, but every time I get my big shot, I get up there and choke up like, man, this is different. You feel me? And that's how they do it. I'm not them. That's why I had to put my career on the line and show you I'm nothing like those niggas. I might have 2 letters in my name like JC, but I'm nothing like him. I'm God pen. Cross me, Jesus should get crucified. That's me. Them other niggas, they not like me, bro. You feel me? So we different.
How you feel about Danger Zone? Danger Zone pen is crazy.
Danger Zone plenty crazy, but this is the thing, like I've been telling him. He cartel, he the best, you feel me? But at the same time, that's just, I'm saying it's a roof, it's a ceiling. It's a ceiling with him. Like, that's the greatest danger you're gonna get. With Clean or me, it's no roof. It's to the point to where you never know what the fuck is gonna happen when we get on that stage. You feel me? So like Danger Zone, he can get it too. I just don't feel the need to battle Danger Zone. You feel me? Like, I'd rather battle DNA so that I could really test my skills as far as freestyle, as far as all the characteristics. These niggas only got 3 out of the 5 categories. So I mean, now that I just woke up and body Chilla and found out that I had 5 out of the 5, and I was like, nobody's fucking with me because my freestyles are slowed down. That's not fucking with you. Feel me? I battled a nigga in Connecticut the day before Chilla, 3 rounds, 2 minutes, and I 3-0'd that nigga. Do you feel me? Rapping off the people in the crowd. So I just tell you, like, this shit's crazy. Like, I didn't take nothing lightly. I just wanted to show niggas that I'm different and that he's calculated. So something that's calculated versus something that's ever-changing or something that can adapt to its environment, that's different. So I knew he wasn't beating me. And I told him to tell him to take them pants off, and he didn't do it, pause. And that's the reason that he ended up in a tight situation, my nigga. And now the fans are stocking him. Now the fans are stocking him, talking about he need a leg up. You feel me? And I don't know if he was unaware of the shit or not. Now, the unaware is a reach because Chilla reaches because there's no D. And unaware for underwear for the hosiery. But this is how it be, my nigga. Go here tomorrow, gone today, nigga, shit like lingerie. I swear we the best excuse palette, my nigga. Gritty as paper, clean as paper. QP is paper. We the paper boys, real recognized real, my nigga. I swear we finna introduce the rest of the team. And when we do, nigga, there's no turning back. But, nigga, Chilla 3-0, my nigga. What's up? I'm the coldest nigga out, my nigga. What's up? You want to hear bars that didn't even make the battle? I told the nigga, like, I can't stomach the way you sit up and spit rhymes like it's hourglass and you went up against time. No, hourglass saying you went up against time. I say my motto straight out the magazine. You think of a chick fine, that's because you were sent to fold, putting your pin up against mine. You get it, motto straight out the magazine. You think of a chick fine, that's because you were sent to fold, putting your pin up against mine. Nigga, I don't even have to use that shit because he was already fucking dead. Do you feel me? I didn't even have to use that shit. That's crazy. My motto, straight out the magazine, holding the gun up like you shooting, straight out the magazine like you shoot. You think of a chick, fine. That's because you were sent to foe, but you're pin up against foe. Boy, he wasn't ready for none of that shit. You feel me? I just got hit with John Doe. He told me don't rap no more of my bars. It was on footage, so I can only give y'all throwaway bars now. The crazy part about throwaways, I can give you these for an hour because I wrote 8 minutes around for him, and that shit would have killed him. So it's like there were so many layers of why Chilla wasn't fucking with me, and now it's just abundantly clear. You feel me? So shout out Shara Davis. She was a Kingpin fan. Now she's rocking with Godpin. She said after that ass whooping, she had to come rock with the kid, no butts. And then she said ass whooping, no butts. I was just like, girl, you got the formula. Get over here, get this Godpin shirt on. That's what I'm talking about. So it just kind of is what it is, man. Shout out Angry Fan, man. I'm about to let Queen get on here and cook food, man, because y'all done heard me talk way too much. You feel me? So he can tell y'all about this Shine shit, man. What's good with them boys?
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. Everyone's going crazy over you right now. They say you talking that shit right now.
My nigga.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, my breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan movement is the movement to move with.